Hey there, K-pop enthusiasts! Welcome back to our channel, where we bring you the latest and hottest updates from the world of K-pop. Today we've got some scorching hot news that's sure to set your hearts on fire. Yes, you guessed it right. It's all about Ive, the sensational K-pop group that's taking the world by storm. So grab your popcorn and get ready, because we're diving deep into Ive's latest buzzworthy moments and achievements. Ive, the South Korean girl group under Starship Entertainment, is all the rage right now. The group is made up of 6 talented members: Gaeul, Yujin, Ray, Wonyoung, Liz, and Leeseo. What makes Ive stand out? Well, their music is incredibly catchy, and they're all about spreading the message of self-love. They burst onto the scene on December 1st, 2021 with their debut single album, 11. Shortly after, they followed up with another single album, Love Dive, featuring a lead single that skyrocketed to the #1 spot on the Circle digital chart. This song was not only a fan favorite, but also earned them Song of the Year awards at prestigious events like the Asia Artist Awards, Golden Disc Awards, Mama Awards, and Melon Music Awards. It even made waves internationally by hitting the top 10 on the Billboard Global Exclusive US chart. Ive continued their success with their third single album, After Like, which also gave them their second #1 hit. And in 2023, they dropped their first studio album, Ive, which was a massive commercial hit. This album featured 2 more chart toppers, Kitsch and I Am, solidifying Ive's position as a K-pop powerhouse. In early 2023, Ive had some exciting moments. On January 16, they dropped their second Japanese single, Love Dive, which was actually a re-recorded version of their Korean hit with the same name. They sure know how to make their fans worldwide swoon. Then, from February 11th to 24, Ive kicked off their very first solo tour, named The Prom Queens. They played to sold-out crowds in Seoul, Yokohama, and Kobe, proving their immense popularity. March brought even more excitement. On the 16th, they announced their upcoming first studio album, Ive, set to release on April 10th. What's cool is that the members themselves had a hand in writing 7 out of the album's 11 songs, showing their creative side. Before the album launch, they teased fans with a pre-release single called Kitsch, which hit the #1 spot on the Circle digital chart and even achieved a perfect all-kill on Korean music charts. Talk about a chart topper! But that's not all. On March 24th, they revealed they teamed up with Columbia Records, a label under Sony Music, for their US promotions. And to make May even sweeter, Ive announced they'd be dropping their first Japanese extended play titled Wave on May 31st. They're truly making waves in the global music scene. Plus, on April 8th, they had the honor of performing at Music Bank in Paris, held at the Paris La Défense Arena in France. So it's been a whirlwind of achievements and exciting moments for Ive and their fans lately. April 10th, 2023 was a big day for Ive as they dropped their very first full-length album, Ive. The album featured the lead single, I Am, which, you guessed it, skyrocketed to the #1 spot on the Circle digital chart. And guess what? It's marked their third song to achieve a perfect all-kill on Korean music charts. Talk about a hat trick! But here's the kicker. Both I Am and Kitsch, the other single from their album, nailed the perfect all-kill status. This made Ive the first K-pop girl group album to have 2 songs with perfect all-kill since 2NEI did it back in 2011. Now that's a record-breaking achievement. On a bit of a somber note, on April 11th, Starship Entertainment announced that one of Ive's members, Ray, would temporarily pause her activities due to health reasons. Health always comes first, and we hope she's doing better now. Jumping to May 9th, Ive gave us a sneak peek of their Japanese album, Wave, by pre-releasing the lead single with the same name. On May 31st, the full Japanese EP, Wave, made a massive splash by debuting at #1 on Oricon's daily and weekly album charts, as well as on the Billboard Japan Hot Albums chart. It even earned a gold certification from the Recording Industry Association of Japan. Quite the achievement. Then, from June 17th to July 9th, Ive continued their solo tour, The Prom Queens, with stops across Southeast Asia and Taiwan, drawing in a whopping 97,000 fans. And to keep the momentum going, on July 13th, they dropped a promotional single called I Want in collaboration with Pepsi. Lastly, in July, They rocked the stage at the Metropolitano Stadium in Madrid, Spain, as part of the Kpop Lux SBS Super Concert lineup. Ive sure knows how to keep their fans entertained and their music on top of the charts. Get ready, Ive fans, because they've got some exciting news. On July 27th, it was revealed that Ive is gearing up for a comeback in October. That's right, new music is on the way. But wait, there's more. In August, the group dropped another bombshell. They're going on their very first world tour called Show What I Have, kicking off in October. What's super cool is that they plan to unveil their new album during the first stop of their world tour, building up the excitement to a whole new level. Fast forward to September 3rd, and we got even more details. Ive is releasing their first ever Korean language extended play titled Ive Mine on October 13. This EP is going to be epic, featuring not one, not two, but 3 title tracks. They're teasing us with Either Way on September 25th and Off the Record on October 6th, with a 3rd title track, Baddie, dropping alongside the entire EP. It's safe to say that Ive has some big plans, and their fans are in for a real treat. Ive has been making waves in the K-pop scene, and they've earned some well-deserved recognition. In January 2022, they were named the most anticipated K-pop artist of the year by 31 music agency experts. That's a pretty solid vote of confidence right there. Fast forward to November 2022, and they topped the list as the Artist of the Year in a survey by Joy News 24, with 200 entertainment industry officials giving them the nod. They're clearly making their mark. But it doesn't stop there. In the same month, a youth marketing institute in Japan, Shibuya 109 Lab, conducted a survey among young women aged 15 to 24, and Ive claimed the top spot for next-generation K-pop idols. People are not only loving their music, but also their fashion sense and poses. In December 2022, Ive continued to shine, being named Best Singer of the Year and coming in second for Rookie of the Year by pop music executives. They also made waves in Japan, ranking 5th among the most popular artists for Generation Z, with an impressive 12.3% of votes from 120,000 participants. And to top it all off, they secured a spot on Forbes' Korea Power Celebrity 40. Ive is definitely a force to be reckoned with in the world of K-pop. In the scorching world of K-pop, Ive has undoubtedly emerged as one of the hottest acts in recent times. With their irresistible music, powerful performance, and impactful presence, this South Korean girl group, formed by Starship Entertainment, has captured the hearts of fans worldwide. So if you're as passionate about Ive as we are, show your love by liking this video and dropping a comment below. Let's keep the Ive Hot news rolling and celebrate this incredible K-pop group together. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more exciting updates from the world of K-pop. Thanks for tuning in.